Okay, welcome to 1017's Twilight Podcasting. You have Nuru here, and what would be I have a special guest, special, very special. Can you please introduce yourself, sir?
What's up, everybody? My name is OG motherfucking Mac Drama. E's and C's, M's, Big B's. Whoop.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
The bracket.
Okay, I want
And
to ask you a
Assalamu
question.
alaikum.
Yeah, I would like to ask you a question about the Bloods movement. Because everybody be thinking like OG Mac, not you, but the other OG Mac that started the UBN, which actually started in prison on the West Coast. People don't know that.
That's Omar Porter. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Can you please break down who brought the movement to the East Coast?
Well, there's two OG Macs. I'm OG Mac Drama, Drizzle. There's OG Mac, the other one. Omar Porter. Um, he's part of UBN, United Blood Nation. That's was a cartel of homies behind the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bloodline. We're also behind the wall, but it's different. Um, UBN is very militant. So we and he started that East Coast faction. We
Mm-hmm.
existed around the same time, by the way. Though I was a little earlier, I moved to the East Coast, and I'm the West Coast one. He's the East Coast. I'm gonna give you a scenario. One time we got hemmed up in Staten Island, and they had the gang unit and all that come in, and they had a pyramid structure with pictures and faces. Soldiers, captains, blah blah blah, like they do the mafia. At the top, it was a blank. It said OG Mac. They also said OG Mac Drama, and it
Oh.
said they kept asking us, and they hemmed us up at a funeral. 'Cause a homie, confidential, BIMP from Valentine.
Mm.
He got killed by this guy from Wolfpack who killed two cops. But then they got that fool too. Anyway, and so we did at a confidential funeral, and the gang unit came and swept us all up. And so we in the interrogating room, and everybody pointed and said, "Who's OG Mac?" Or says OG Mac Drama. Everybody looked around. Everybody looked at me, and I smiled because I was right in there, right? And it said,
Mm-hmm.
"Is he black? Is he Puerto Rican?" As you know, I'm Afro Latino, and
Oh.
Moroccan. And so
Oh.
so they didn't know. And when I used to get arrested, I used to tell people I got Peru over my body, but they didn't know about that. I said I say Peru, South America. I said I'm from Peru, South America. So they put it affiliated with a street organization, and so that was a mystery. And so fast forward, OG Mac, he went to jail. Someone ratted him out, and
Mm.
he's still there now. He's at that facility in Colorado underneath the ground where they
Yep.
put heavyweights.
Yep.
And people call him a rat and everything, but let me tell you something. Even though he got arrested the day before that, he tried to kill me. That's another
What?
story. Yeah, yeah. Well, rivals. With the power structure. One of us had to go. So uh, the feds took him away, but during his trial, he never introduced evidence that there's two OG Macs. Him and OG Mac. So
Mm-hmm.
that would have caused him to have his case overturned, retrial. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And he to this day he never brought that up. That's why I defend that man. Because if you're a river, I would say, hey man, I'm gonna get out. You know what I mean? Opportunity.
Yeah.
Even for get released on bond and fight a case again.
Mm-hmm.
He haven't done that. And so uh OG Mac, he started the UBN. I got nothing bad to say about that. He tried to kill me, you know. I'm here. Tried it twice. I'm here. I
What?
survived. Look where he's at. Okay.
That's
A
crazy.
lot of people, a lot of people try to kill me. I've been shot over 9 times, 4 times, well, 9 times, 4 times in my leg, 3 times arm, and twice in my head. Assassinated. I'm here. So those who think they can take me out, I'm the closest thing to the devil. You can't take out the devil.
No
Watch
doubt.
yourself.
Ain't no doubt. So you brought the Elm Street Pyrus to PA, right?
Erase that. Not this M sheet. That's what people think. That's about Pyru. No. Anything that claims West Coast or West Coast affiliation, I brought that to the East Coast, except for Mob Pyru. Some homie from Alabama was up in New York before I was, and they at the same time they put that mob. But I green
Oh,
lighted
okay.
to open up everything. For example, one time I ran into Brooklyn, pink houses. Some people call themselves rolling something, but they bloods. I said, you can't call yourself that. I said you could be 20, 30s, or 40s. Those are rolling.
Yeah, that's
They
just
try to
roll.
light
Yeah.
me up. I had to have my nephew from Bounty Hunters brace the case. Salute 911 set shipping Bounty Hunters. They can't. I was hemmed up in this old Puerto Rican lady's house in Pink House in Brooklyn. I was in there for hours. They had to get me out. I was
Uh-huh.
I was brazen today. I would go places by myself. But I was trapped. I thought I was God. Now, I'm surprised that I'm alive. Now, some of them fools, they knew I was not. They probably would have smoked me, but I'm still here. You know what I mean? We
Okay.
tried. I think God has a better plan for me. And for anybody
Yeah.
listening to this, I do not promote gangbanging. I don't gangbang no more. Yes, I'm a member of the Almighty Damu Pyrus. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's a movement of brotherhood and sisterhood. It's a fraternity for me. I had
Mm-hmm.
a daughter kidnapped when she was a teenager in New York by slave traffickers, sex traffickers. And one of the fact that I was a Don move, we sit down from Maine to Miami. FBI got involved, police got involved, the Don moves got my child back. So I will be
What?
forever loyal to the Bloods. I'm blood till I'm married and till I'm buried in mud. I'm Pyru till I'm doo doo. You feel me? That part.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, like, okay, how did you meet Waka Flocka? Because you actually brought him under your wing, right?
Yeah, so I
Yep.
said so you know who Frenchie, free Frenchie from BrickSquad?
Yeah.
Um
Yeah. Yep.
he's in the pit for some dumb nigga shit. And I told him, you dumb nigga shit happened to you. Frenchie should be
Mm.
one of the most powerful people in the music business. He connected
What?
me to the industry. He connected Nicki Minaj, Walk Flock, Gucci. Frenchie connected everybody to everybody. But he didn't move like a chief. He moved like an Indian.
Ah.
Ponder that. Okay. But
Hmm.
yeah, because I put down Frenchie. Nikki used to live around the corner from my house. My son Gregory used to tap that booty. She was a little bit darker then. I think she bleached her skin. Anyway,
What?
yeah, she used to be like a lot lighter when she lived. I mean, she dark. She a little darker. She like my color. Now she light skin. Anyway, what happened? We got money. Anyway,
Yeah.
and so in about some time, everybody starts snitching in New York. Indictments coming around. Listen, especially once the East Coast got connected with West Coast through Twitter and all that other shit,
Hmm.
MySpace, you had everybody claiming everybody. And then you had busters from the West Coast acting like they OGs because no one could protect their background. You get
Oh.
OG booty cheeks come to New York. I'm the OG. Now booty cheeks become almighty killer blood. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nigga using the pen clapping that booty. Shut up. You know what I mean? Hey, teach your own. But just give you a funny scenario. That's how it went down. You know,
Yeah.
and to this day, you go to the East Coast or you from the West Coast, they put you on a pedestal.
Oh my
Quit,
God.
quit sucking West Coast nuts. I'm on the West Coast right now. Uh, you can look out there, see the sunshine, see the palm trees.
Yes,
Feel me?
sir.
Um, let me tell you something. We got busters out here like they got busters back east. We got gangsters out here like they got gangsters on the East Coast and the South. Okay,
Yeah.
a G knows no borders, knows no color, knows no bloodlines.
Mm.
A gangster, real gangster definition is a warrior, and a warrior is a defender of their home and their turf and their family and their
Mhm.
beliefs, their familia,
Mhm.
or more than familia. You dig?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Lovely family. So let's get that defined. So what my train of thoughts? What were we talking about? I forget shit.
Um, I was gonna ask you too. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah,
You
Waka
know.
Flocka. Okay, so
Yeah. What?
I left the East Coast because all these snitching and homie, I have never been to the pen except to visit.
What?
Honor that.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah,
don't
that's
get me wrong.
good.
I done robbed banks, been in hijacks, carjacking. Uh, I got a trail of bodies, but don't tell on myself. You know what I mean? Um, but I can tell you this: I don't come after you unless you coming after me. Now there have been accidents. We was at war with some Puerto Rican gang one time in New York, and homies caught the nigga and his wife, and she was pregnant. I don't condone this, but
Mhm.
homies smoked the wife and she was pregnant. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Wow. Casualty of war, shit happens. Better than me. Now, I would never send nobody out to kill no female, no child. You know what I mean? unless
Yeah.
the female got a machine gun pointed at you. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's shit that niggas did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the accident, problem, sir. I believe in standing your ground. You
Yeah.
take my
Yes,
life, I'm
sir.
coming for yours. Self
Yes,
defense.
sir.
But I'm not gonna come after you because you got my turf. Or you said this about me. You take something from me, I'm gonna take it from you. You know what I mean? Simple as that.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes,
simple as
sir.
that. I'm not gonna just smoke you just because I don't like you or feel threatened by you. No, that's some punk faggot shit. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So and so I let these people ratting out everybody and they had that Rico shit. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna school y'all. Rico, it never affected me because I never used the Bloods as a criminal organization. I sold more dope. I should take dope from Cartagena, Colombia, hasta la frontera con Juarez, Mexico. Está en la frontera. You heard me speak Spanish, okay?
Yeah.
I should bring over
Yeah.
1,000 pounds of kilos of cocaine from Colombia to the Mexican-Texas border. People like
Jesus.
me help put Chapo in place. I was in Barranquilla, Colombia, in a super warehouse where there's over $500 million in world currency. I didn't know how much. I asked to um Senor Ochoa, if you heard of the Ochoa brothers, Google them. I like,
Mm-hmm.
mira, cuánto moneda, money, cuánto dinero está aquí en este lugar. He said, casi media billion, almost $500 million.
Yeah. What?
Pound of
Oh.
that. When you around shit like that, nothing can phase you. I be like, damn. Okay. Um, I when I feel like it, I could go jump into a what is it, 2 point, how much is it? $2.5 million Bugatti. Pound of
What?
that. Yeah. It ain't mine.
I
It's
think I
not.
did see it. I think I
It ain't
did see
mine, but I could do that.
it. I
It's
did
about
see it.
having act. I'm teaching others. It's not about having the assets. It's control of assets. Rich people don't have no money, but their living trust has control of them. That way, no one can take it from them. Think
Yep.
about that. Everybody trying to get money, man, get paid. You want a Mercedes? Lease it. A lease
Leasing.
is
Yep.
cheaper than buying it, and you can get it back. Here go the keys. I'm done with this shit. You feel me?
What?
You feel me? Um, Learn some game. I got 2 master's degrees, by the way, MBA and a master's in information technology. Um, I became a OG not because I could fight, like Mike Tyson. I can't fight. I know Mike. Not because I could kill, like Kill Bill. I have killed. It's because my greatest weapon is between my mind, my third eye. Ponder
Yes.
that. You,
Yes.
you,
Yes.
you see one word?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I'm a
Yep.
sheik. I got Arab money. You feel me? Allah Akbar. That part.
Yes.
But
That's the
anyway,
song.
so I started an account on Twitter um after helping a company uh close a I mean I can tell you about business, but it was enough to retire several generations. Um
Mm.
anyway,
Jesus.
and so I opened a Twitter account and I put OG Mac Drama. Pretty soon people found me and then I can hit on Twitter. Is this OG Mac
Mhm.
Drama from Elms who's in Queens? This is Fritz. I said, what? I hit it back. And I got on the phone. He said, look, you know what Waka Flocka is? And I remember I said, I heard of Waka Flocka. I saw a video. One time my daughter said, Poppy, can you put me Waka Flocka video? I said, I'm that nigga. She said, he's from Elm Street. And he's from New
Mm.
York. I said, oh, so I got to be a big homie, you know, because I know when to put them on. So anyway, I said, but I
Mm.
don't know them niggas. And so I got the call. They once I opened up a social media account, they found me, flew me to the East Coast, and I was in the tour with Waka Flocka and them on Up in Smoke. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I mean, not Up in Smoke, Hard in the Paint tour.
Hard to
And
think.
my
Yeah.
15 minutes became, now I'm the president and CEO of 1017 BrickSquad Records. That
Yeah.
part. Christine Flocka left it. That's mine now. Um,
Oh.
so so I got into business and I worked with Bloods on the legit business, but I never did no illicit shit where Rico can affect me. Now,
Oh.
now when I slang cocaine and all that heroin shit, I use gang members. I use Lokes, Crips. I'm not no OG of them niggas. It's business, so they can't get me no Rico with them niggas. Think
Smart.
about
Smart.
it. Smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
boss. I went their boss. You feel me? Private criminal and private, but I was not no gang, you know?
Yes,
Shit,
sir.
one time I found a tractor trailer, 18-wheeler pool of 9 millimeter guns, but the kind they make in Russia, in Pennsylvania, on a truck, left in the
What?
hood, well, off the train tracks. Want someone to find them. The government put this shit The walls of the urban city are because the government put it there. And I'll tell you two
Yeah.
reasons. One reason is, I believe this. I love white people. I got white kids. I got son who look white. He blonde hair, blue eyes. He a blood.
Yeah.
He's actually a correction officer at Lompoc, which is the prison.
Oh.
Okay, he got to put people in the right places. So if I go there and go there, I got your back. Anyway, uh, what I'm saying is, oh yeah, so I my belief is this, because white people just now came into the scene about 5,000 years ago. Before that, everybody's of color.
Exactly.
So where white
Exactly.
people come from? I believe
Mhm.
white people come from here, but then they left here, get their ass beaten, came back. They lost their
Yeah.
color. What happened when
Yeah.
you get lighter? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm actually light. I'm like Rimbo. Look how dark I am, because I live in a very dark, hot, dry climate. Y'all know how Sudan is, Dubai and all
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Anyway, so I think white people came back here, and so got their ass beaten, and they came back here. But so when you leave something, the earth protects itself. It doesn't recognize you. What happens? Why do they bring all these black and brown people in cities and we live a rough life? Because when we bleed, the earth reaches to us. You know what I mean? It sends its tears, which is it's blood, which is oil, gas. It cries for us. It sends water. Now,
Hmm.
in white communities, if there never been blood shed on that ground by people of color, you drill much you can, you won't find no water table. They can't grow nothing. So they need us to imprint on the places. We imprint, then they cause a ruckus to get rid of it, then they move in.
Hmm.
You know,
That's interesting.
it's called what they call it, terraforming. Okay, making
Hmm.
it habitable. They use us to terraform the earth for them. Trust
What?
me. Yeah, trust me. So,
Hmm.
um,
Okay. Can I please ask you a question?
go ahead.
I do a lot of research, because I like, I'm inquisitive. I, I
You don't tell the
believe.
truth then.
Do you believe that we are the minority? Because I believe that we're not the minority. I believe they are the minority, and I say that for a reason.
Dude, majority of people in the world are
Yeah.
black. They don't call them black. Look at the
Thank
people
you.
from Samoa,
Thank you.
Talofa,
Yep.
from Tonga, Malale,
Yep.
or the Aborigines from New Guinea, from Southeast Asia, or Australia, New Zealand. Them is niggas. Okay,
Yep.
look at the
Exactly.
statues on Easter Island, or the statues of the Toltecs in the Mayans in South
Yep.
America. Them are
Yep.
black people.
The
My
all make.
grandfather is black as midnight, but he's from Peru. Okay,
Yep.
black people have always been all over the place. Indians are
Exactly.
not the Chinese looking ones. They came after that. After the land got connected to Siberia and Russia, they came there. They're a second
Mhm.
generation. The true natives of America look like you and me.
Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
But I'm a Moor though, so I'm not
Oh,
indigenous. I'm
you're
a
more.
Moor. I got
Okay.
indigenous
So you follow the
bloodline.
Moorish Science Temple of America,
Huh?
the Moorish Science Temple of America.
That's about that shit. That's about homie T. Rogers product. I'm a Moor because I'm
Yeah.
a Moroccan blood. I'm a real Moor, North African.
Oh. Okay. 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 Hmm.
My ancestors helped civilize Europe twice. We
Yeah.
took them out the Dark Ages, taught them how to irrigate, and taught them how to take baths.
Exactly. I know. Yep. So yep. Yeah, because they was Vikings for real, for real. Like they was nasty as hell before.
Yeah.
No, our people talked the
They had
Spanish.
no hygiene.
Yeah, they didn't have no hygiene. Yep. Our people look.
You know
Our
why?
people.
Because in the spaceships they had little robots clean up after them. So when they came here, the ancestors didn't know how to take care of themselves, and,
Yep.
and they're warlike because where they live at nothing grows. So they got to steal, pillage, and plunder.
Exactly. And Madam C.J. Walker, she brought us the hair products and stuff. So we brought everything that's used today. We did. We brought it to like to the world for real, for real. Yep.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. So okay.
Oh, hold
So
on. And WAP
who was it?
100, Rap 100. That nigga worked for the feds. And all Adam,
Oh
what are they
God,
called? All
I
y'all,
can't stand
them
him,
is
man.
all people connected, it's operated by the feds. Y'all niggas is stupid listening to them for entertainment. And all they do is create ruckus, and they find who's who, and next time who's gone because they got arrested.
Yeah,
Them niggas shit. Y'all bunch of monkeys. I'm glad
yeah,
I'm not a descendant of ape. I'm
yeah.
a god.
But the thing is, how can they call us monkeys when the DNA structure of a monkey, they got 2% of it in their blood, We don't have that shit in our blood. That's in their blood.
No, some of
What the
y'all do.
fuck?
So,
Huh?
cause you black don't mean you my brother. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
my blood type. I'm an RH negative. I'm probably an L in my damn self. But
yeah. I'm O
shit.
positive. Yeah, I'm O positive. Yeah.
I'm O negative. I don't get COVID.
Yeah, oh, you O negative. Oh damn. So I think my blood I could like donate to anybody. I
Yeah.
think. Or yeah,
Yes,
yep.
you can. You can. You know,
Yep.
universal donors.
Yep. You can too, right?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to because they use my blood because my blood is special.
Yeah, no doubt.
RH negative. Blue blood.
Oh shit.
But I'm not a
So
look. Subu, cuz.
no doubt, no
I
doubt.
love my looks though. But now that a lot of y'all bloods is crabs and red anyway. All y'all do is set trip. No offense, Chris, but everybody set trip to crab in my book.
That's how I look at it too, because us, we was, the term blood came from the Vietnam War anyway, and it came from like the 50s and 60s. We called each other blood because we like brothers. So if I call you my brother, why would I try to like backdoor you? Why would I disrespect you? Why would I do anything to you to harm you? I
Uh-huh.
agree with exactly what you said. Exactly.
But what else you need to ask me, homie?
Okay. So as far as 1017, is there like any new artists coming about or
Yeah, we got main product. We got prophesied.
yep.
Um,
I just
we
got off the
got
phone.
we got KJ. KJ is facing a murder beef. He was molested by his grandfather, and so he smoked him
Oh
in
shit.
Alabama. I'm not in Arkansas. We got we got a couple releases. Who else? We got. I'm very selective now. Before I should let anybody join. We got Sin
Mhm.
City Cairo. He's Egyptian. Um, who else we got? Who else is in the squad? Main product, prophesied. Um,
I ain't talking prophesy today.
I mean, you go to www.bsm1017.com.
Okay. All right, followers. That's what y'all do. Go to that right
That's
there.
that's the website. All right, give me a follow at Mac Drama 1017. Google OG Mac Drama, and you can find all the social media profile. I'm verified and all that bullshit.
Yes, sir. Well, it was an honor to have you on here. Asante Sana. That is actually Swahili for thank you very much. Like I said, it was an honor. It is an honor to have you here. Like I appreciate
John
it. I really do appreciate it.
Jumbo Rafiki.
Ah,
Chapale Nakupenda Damu.
yep, yep, yes, sir. Damupenda. Okay.
So where this shit gonna be at?
It's gonna be on YouTube, and then I'm gonna start like distributing and things like that. So it's
We can
actually
do
bad.
we can, we can do a follow up interview. Ask your listeners what kind of questions. I'm very transparent. You can ask me anything. Before we
Okay.
go, is there anything else you want to ask me? I'm an open book. I got no shame in my game. You gonna take a picture of me fucking an elephant or getting fucked by an elephant? You know what I would say? You got the right. You got the right side because I don't give a fuck. Straight up.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, we could do a part two, and we could try to like get some people to like ask comments and stuff like that. Matter of fact, y'all can actually leave some comments on this post right here too, because what happened is
And look at me. I am 75 years old. Look this good.
you 75.
Yeah.
The hell? I ain't know. God, that's crazy.
I'm born 1955 in
How you
this
get your
border body.
skin so like
Huh?
flawless? How you get your skin so flawless? Like
Some things that are better not spoken of. This
yeah, yeah.
I'm illuminated.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep. There you go.
Oh, and I've been to two P Diddy parties. It was no baby oil. They gave me some KY. It's like no, for real. Gucci's wife took me on a all white all white yacht party we can roll out. It was P Diddy party. It was no freaky shit going on. It's a bunch of well-to-do, rich-ass niggas having fun with badass
What?
bitches. So
Oh, well,
free P Diddy.
y'all heard it from the horse's mouth, man. Because they trying to slander that, man. Like,
Yeah, anybody black doing thing, they try to put you underneath the bus. And,
they do.
and, and even if they're doing freaky shit, that's their business. Unless you
That's
try to get in the
exactly.
bedroom, who cares?
It is. That
Everybody
is.
does some freaky shit. Only
Yep.
thing I don't do is midgets. That's weird. That look like doing a kid. But everything else, shit, the money right. Fuck all that.
Yeah, man. Well,
I'm
I guess
old, and I got over 20 kids.
you got over what?
20 kids. I got 5 wives. 6 wives.
God damn. I'm trying to get like you when I grew up. You talking about?
Now, you know, we'll say more money, more problems.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, not even on that. Just just to be, your age and look that good. You know what I'm saying, and be able to like, move around and everything. Like, yeah, hell yeah, like yeah.
I'm in an electric wheelchair. I have no arms, no legs. It's like, I like, what made me young? I like to clown. And I don't hang out with old people. How old are you, blood?
38.
See, you too old. I can't kick it with you.
Oh,
I hang out with young motherfuckers. You feel me?
what? How young though? Like in their 20s?
Yeah, 20s.
Understandable. Yep,
That
understandable.
keeps me alive, and their minds are not blemished. So it's like an open slate, and I can teach them so much knowledge.
Yeah, that's very true.
But don't date them young. I once dated this girl who was 23. We had nothing. It was like dating a retard. Um,
Damn.
the fucking was good, and I had to teach her she has a good pussy. I teach her how to fuck her. Having a conversation like talking to a monkey.
Oh,
But the bitch was
oh
bad.
man.
She's black, Chinese, Native, Mexican. She black, Chinese, Native, Mexican. Yeah, bad, fine bitch. Oh my god,
Yeah, I know she
fine.
was fine as hell. Yeah, I know she was fine as hell. Yeah.
She down
Dang.
in Mexico now selling that ass probably.
God damn. Oh man.
But let me give one thing I'm gonna tell people. If you take anything from this, remember this, and I say this with all sincerity. Do what you want and get it done. It don't matter if you get it done first or last, as long as you do the attempt to do it. They say in the Bible, the race is not given to the swift, not to the faint of heart, but him or her who what? Finishes the race.
Hmm.
Cross that line. Make sure you finish it. At least you
Mm.
just sit there and say, I set out to accomplish something and I did it. That makes you a winner. All right,
Mm.
peace from me. Sue,
Peace.
business all day.
Yes,
Subu
sir.
plus to the locals tune in because I believe in
Yes,
B's and
sir.
C's, blue and red makes what purple. We are noble people. We are royalty. Ora
Yes, yes.
boacaro.
Yes,
Seshe.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
All right.
All right,
Love
not
and
good talking to
peace.
you, brother.
I'll
I'm gonna
hit you
see you
back.
in the week. Okay.
How to end this shit?
I'm finna end it. I'll see you the link too.
All right, yeah, please do.
All
All right,
right.
go ahead, end it so I can get off my phone.